You might have noticed a lot of changes in the sequences and schedule of posting videos in my YouTube channel from past 6 to 7 months. But due to the end of third wave, I had already changed the coronavirus information videos to lesser number of posts per month, since there was a lot of time difference between third and fourth wave. While most of the scientists had already denied the probability of fourth wave, I was still waiting for that time to evolve. Now the time has come again when people are willing to know something about coronavirus Omicron. Moreover, some videos depended on my Watts bicycle, through which I was broadcasting using my gimbal, and YouTube was losing popularity because of various web series. And when people started buying own travel packages, and they were overly excited about the fake facts which were being promoted through media channels in order to enhance the tourism industry only. Now America is facing immense troubles, and the third shots of a coronavirus vaccine is also failing day by day. And they are so much confused whether they should provide vaccines to senior citizens or children, and now no one wants to believe in their political leaders. Yesterday I visited a nearby religious place and posted 3 minutes 4 seconds of YouTube. But it is not enough. If you want to fetch something as a profit from monetization, there should be a continuous professional type tactics and strategy. But since you have witnessed a lot of distraction in my family life, and whenever I see a small hope, I used to get indulged and want to help others, whether they are connected through my family or friends. But they don't used to reciprocate evenly, even when sometimes during any kind of conversations, or sometimes the communications are too much distracting or annoying, I used to hide those videos also. And sometimes the problems which are informed to me are really hyped up. For example, when I broadcasted on my bicycle, I told you about a woman who was informing us about the cruel and violent behavior of her husband, due to which she wanted a divorce and possession of children, and a lot of cops were really annoying and disturbing her professional life. But during the process of time, we used to know others, and sometimes we change our own thinking about them. But YouTubers are very professional in nature. If they are cooperating or involving any anonymous or distant relatives also, they are so much open and consistent, and used to describe the terms, because they are earning through monetization. On the other hand, I am distributing videos for the sake of information, awareness, and it was a kind of hobby only. That should have been regarded and respected, but nowadays people don't treat it as any sympathy or normal lifestyle. They think that if I am accompanying any camera with them, it is a kind of greed and professional nature. I am not telling you anything about any person, but that is so generalized in nature. That's why most of the YouTube bloggers who are not gaining through monetization are gradually transferring them towards Instagram and Facebook. But I am not doing the same, because of the fact that I was using Instagram as a kind of defensive nature. I wanted to post some short videos through LiveMe that I am interacting with any girl, or I am communicating with head to head, and the same has been posted on Instagram. And those conversations are really social, scientific, educational in nature. But sometimes when I used to remember my past life, then also I wanted to keep some timestamps for my own sake. No one visited my Instagram, no one followed, and the reels were not even popular, but I kept on broadcasting through LiveMe and my Facebook group, family and relatives, and one another group. But no one tried to understand the feelings, emotions, and motives hidden inside my brain, heart. No one is ever sympathetic, ever emotional to me. Whether it was Ukrainian news, coronavirus news, or my informations like social distancing and work from home during coronavirus pandemic, all of the viewers are still stuck in mass hysteria of media channels. They are thinking that coronavirus has become extinct. Moreover, that is not the topic of discussion. If some people are absent from our lives and whether they are present in our lives, we can't compare the lifestyle and professional gains. I used to believe in the flow of time, and whatever comes in my life, I used to accept it, provided if any kind of manipulation and sequential parallelism is not going on. And I have already told everyone about these facts. Now, when I changed the hub of my bicycle, as explained during the Raipur Rani ride, the quality of hub is not superior enough that I may continue, and the purpose of selling my drone was also a kind of frustration that it used to land at any place. Whenever I used to press auto land feature, then only it malfunctioned. But the person who bought drone from me is not concerned about that feature. It depends on your own perspective and motive. That was the only reason. Moreover, at the time of buying drone, I thought that I will visit any riverside tourist place, but that schedule was not properly arranged, and I don't want to keep that product if I am not utilizing it at the potential I wanted initially at the time of purchase. And sometimes it happens. For example, I bought Vivo mobile expecting that it was Super AMOLED, and even when it was performing brilliantly, I sold it in 1.5 years because of the fact that I found myself at a regretful position that I didn't read the complete features, whether through catalog, website or brochure, or not even on the box itself. And in about 1 year they launched a Super AMOLED series also. At least we can continue looking at the screen when Super AMOLED mobiles are kept in front of you. While on the other hand, LCD screens will make you cry, especially during long hours of broadcasting. During World War III and pandemic, people are not so much concerned about their own eye health. Assuming that we have reached up to a brink of extinction, so we can discard it, comparing these features with Galaxy, Samsung or AMOLED only screens, but there is a lot of difference between Samsung's Super AMOLED and Realme, Oppo or Vivo Super AMOLED. The only drawback of Samsung Galaxy is that their battery life is slightly lesser than Realme. but that too can be compensated. And these mobile companies kept on adding features like auto brightness, color temperature control, and all these hidden engineering options by clicking on the about tag continuously for 12 or 20 times. That feature was launched by Oppo when they wanted customers to play a balloon game and tempting them to change the brightness control of LCD or backlit LED screens. Even Super AMOLED are backlit. But their pixels will never harm your eyes. Nowadays, batteries of electric bikes are being burned throughout the country. People think that the technology has reached a saturation level and now even a layman can open the factory in his residential colony and launch any product so conveniently, ignoring the fact that there are a lot of stringent quality and security tests which only established brands can follow. And it is not possible to produce safe e-bikes in small shed type enclosures where the basic amenities for workers and those buying agents are not fulfilled. That's why they turn out to be dishonest employees. And moreover, it is not possible for the owner to keep vigilance 24 hours a day, especially if he is not capable to run their families and provide quality lifestyle. Because no supervisor will ever work in a company where secret technical knowledge is being imparted, and temptation of launching that product separately by betraying senior employees or owner is always there. And even if they will succeed to shift or reopen any unit, the quality will definitely deteriorate day by day, year by year. The energy levels and bright sunlight or weather is not the factor behind reduced number of broadcasting. It might be possible that I was becoming overconfident, that because of my YouTube channel people will stop betraying me. And when I was not able to earn appropriately through mobile repairing and construction company, I thought the remaining investment should be hidden from my own dear ones also, and I can easily divert the source of income to YouTube monetization, thereby providing them wrong information and hiding the investment which I was forced to do. During my youth and college times, I was extremely against fixed deposits and monthly income schemes. When I was forced to close all my businesses, then I had to change my mindset. But a buried belief and thinking still persists in my mind, due to which I used to tell my friends and relatives that I am earning from monetization and not through web designing, because I was so insecure that I used to hide the web designing income also. Taking into consideration the losses I had to suffer by closing mobile repairing company, construction company, bathroom fittings manufacturing industry, which was India's first environment friendly bathroom fittings manufacturing factory, and all of the facts are disclosed in my Spotify podcast Pollution in Delhi, and you can search pollution in Spotify channel also. So I am ending this broadcast. I don't think I have told enough, but hope whenever I will post the next video, whether on bicycle or inside my bedroom, then I will try to elaborate on these topics.